Hey there, this is Brad Miller from Cartuzo, and today we're talking about building your website brand. But before we get started, I want to remind you that you can check us out anytime at cartuzo.com for more information about internet marketing online. Okay, back to today's topic at hand, how to build your brand and make it more memorable to your online audience. If you follow our videos regularly, you know that we've spoken a lot in recent months about content marketing, and this is no accident. Content marketing forms an essential part of how a business successfully markets itself on the internet. You already know that regularly posting of good quality content is how to carve yourself out a niche within the vast internet community and grow your following. We've noticed, however, that although many businesses are doing this, not all of them are creating the content which will build their business brands. The brand identity of your business is what makes it unique, memorable, and sought after. The strongest brands are noticeable when they're posting content, and they're missing it when they go quiet. If you stopped posting regularly, would your customers notice? Would they even care? This article shares ways that you can make sure that your content succeeds in building your brand, so that you can position your business as one that your followers want to read about, get excited about, and are passionate about. This isn't easy, however. Not every business sells objects of desire to the public like Apple or any other of the well-known fashion brands. These tips will help you make your brand irresistible, whatever your business is. First, we suggest that you be consistent and post regularly, and you'll train your followers to expect to hear from you, and they'll wonder where you are if you don't post. This doesn't mean that you have to spend all your time posting content every single day. It just means that whatever schedule of content sharing you set yourself on, you should stick to it. If you have a blog, a news page, or even a website, Facebook, and Twitter, then decide when and how often you're going to post and share content on each one of these avenues. Then, stick to that plan. If you need to, make a list and stick it on the wall beside your office desk, or set them up as appointments on your electronic scheduler. Whatever you do, make sure you stick to the same pattern. This regularity achieves two things. It trains your followers into trusting you and relying on you to give them news and information. Secondly, it becomes a habit for you, and you'll find it becomes easier to do and takes much less time. Here's an example. It's the content schedule a business we know uses to extremely good effects. They blog twice a week, one long article of original content and one short piece of news from elsewhere on the internet. With their website, they update twice a week, link to a weekly blog, and one news update. Facebook, 3 times a day, one link share of original content, one link share of external content relevant to the brand, and one status update with an image and a call to action. With Twitter, they update 3 times a day as well. One original tweet with a link, one retweet, and one news update tweet. This may not necessarily be the right level for your business, but spend some time considering what level of content sharing that you should plan for. For some businesses, posting every day may not be necessary. As long as you're consistent with it, it will work in your favor. Next, we want you to make sure that your followers don't ignore you. Now, this is achieved by giving them content that they'll love. We're not all professional writers, but by posting content which is exciting, amusing, or even valuable, you'll give your audience some reasons to want more. Make sure that you use good quality images, that the links work, and that there are no spelling errors or grammatical mistakes. By paying attention to the quality of your content and demonstrating attention to detail, you'll build a loyal following of people who seek you out regularly and don't dream of ignoring you, because they want more. Next, making your content useful and helpful will make sure that your brand appears useful and helpful too. Everything someone reads about your business implants a lasting impression about your brand. If you're careful and innovative with the type of quality content you choose, you can plant a firm respect for your brand within the minds of your followers. We realize this may sound a lot like psychology, and in fact, it is. Think about some of the characters or brands that you follow on social media or on blogs. One very popular example is George Takei on Facebook. He has a huge following, which he developed from posting original, amusing, and current content. His name is a brand all on its own right now, and he's well known for much more than his role in the original Star Trek. He achieved this by simply engaging people, presenting his beliefs and interests, and being consistent. You may not be in the position to emulate the achievements of George online. However, on the internet, anything is possible. And within your own field of expertise, there is nothing to prevent you from building an irresistible brand identity in no time at all. I sincerely hope that you all enjoyed today's video, and I want to remind you to come check us out anytime at Cartuzo.com. My name's Brad Miller, and I'll be talking to you later.